Hello all, welcome to Coordinate Destination Day 62 here. As I told you, we going to completely discuss with the topic called what? That is tenses today. The tenses is very important as I told because tenses will play. Sir, you are describing the you are describing the thing, but so you need to think like what kind of the questions we will expect from the thing. Okay. Okay. Coming to the tenses, I have already give you the definition of the tenses. So what is a present and what is a past and what is a future and what is a past tense? I have given the definitions. I show you very clearly about the perfect, continuous and perfect. I mean continuous aspect we have discussed here. Okay, so let's directly move to the questions here. This will give you very clear indentations with respect to the topic here because this is a very important one. You need to be very careful about this one. Okay, so going to this one, the first question is describing that Sita didn't find a single auto rickshaw on the road that she started wondering if there what? So that what kind of the statement it is? So first you need to check. So what kind of the condition they have given? So Sita didn't find a single auto rickshaw on the road that she wondering if. So we having the if. So then you can able to call that this if condition statement. So if you are if condition statement, so you want to check then what kind of the verb they have given. Okay. So what kind of the verb they have given? So if plus, okay. What kind of the verb they have given in this one? You see where is the verb? Okay. So you see this started. Okay. So started. So started, you see this started wondering. Okay, they are saying that started wondering. So then, so this we can able to call it as either past or past continuous. We can able to say. Okay, so this is the condition, the grammatical sentence. If you want to look it out, so this is what the thing we can able to call it as. So if the past tense is coming means we can't able to use the word called future. Okay, so the only confusion you having is whether you will use where or was. Okay, so that is the only thing we can able to use. That is the only condition we can able to think here in the place. But if you see this one, that Sita is a singular person. Okay, so then you have to use the thing called was only. Okay, so if you check out with the pronunciation, it will sounds correct. And if you checking out for the where, it will also sound partially correct. But many people have confused in the one whether I want to pick a where or was. But is also perfectly sound in the place, very correct way. But is this not at all correct answer? If you're checking the condition of this one, obviously that was is the very correct answer we can able to go with. Okay, so I read it out. Sita didn't find a single auto rickshaw on the road that she started wondering if there was a strike. If there was a strike, okay, so many people will pick the answer called D because if there is a strike, will sounds more pronounceable than was. Reason they're not understanding the structure of the sentence they made inside. If you understanding the structure of the sentence, you will not pick the wrong answer. Clear, right? Yeah. So going with the next question that, so he dash very proud of his mustache. Okay. So what is the thing he will say? What is the kind of the way we can able to say this one? So he is very proud. You see this one? There is, so what is kind of the sentence they have given in this one? So it is obviously, so he, you see this one? It is obviously we can able to call it as past. Okay. So we don't have the had. So we can't able to say that he shall. Okay. So he will come only for I and we, not for he. Okay. So he will not come because it is a future tense. And he shall also not come. It's also future tense. And had will not come. We don't have any kind of the word. It is representing the thing. So that we can able to say that was. He was very proud of his mustache. That's a very correct answer. I can able to say this one. Going to the next one, guys. It's a very easy question. I is going to the meet the doctor. He said it's wrong. Soundfully, I is not come. I are going to meeting the so no plural no sir, and none of this. No, we having the very correct answer option C. I am going to meet the doctor. He said, if I comes, I must support him. If they are like husband and wife, if I comes, I'm also come. I'm like the thing. Okay. So going to the next question, you see this one. Children dash very happy that they dash going on a picnic. What's the answer we can able to say this one? How we can able to represent this one? First of all, you just see what kind of the sentence it is. You see this one, the verb, it is coming with the ing. So then we can able to say that this is the present continuous. Okay. So this is the verb. We can able to mark it as present continuous. We can able to say. What is meant by the present continuous? The present continuous is the tense is used to describe that the actions are incomplete in the present. That's what the present complete. The children's very happy that they're going on the picnic because they didn't go to the picnic. They are happy, but they are not yet going to the picnic. They think they are on the way to picnic. They are not yet reached to the picnic and saying that we are happy. They are on the way to picnic so that they are happy. So they are not reached to the picnic. So then it is the unfinished action. So it probably describing the present so that we can able to say that the structure technically we can able to call it as present continuous is the only word we can able to say this one. The tenses can be used to describe the action that they are not unfinished actions. So going to this one, we can able to say children's is not a singular. We will definitely say it as it's a plural. Okay. Children are very happy that they are. They is also indicating the plural. They are. You will not call it as they is. No. Probably option B is the very correct answer. We can able to mark here in the place. Okay. So tenses are coming. You also please look it out with it. Singular plural because that also makes a matter. Okay. So going with the next questions here, it's saying that so the teacher trying to soothe the angry parent for more than a hour now. How we can able to say this one? So the teacher is trying to soothe the angry parent for more than a hour. So first of all, let me check it out. What kind of the sentence is used to say here, please? Okay, so you see this one. So teacher trying to soothe the angry parent for the more than a hour now. Hour now. So hour now is indicating the present. Okay, so teacher is trying to soothe the angry parent. She was trying. She was trying to soothe the parents. It is already happening. So she was describing the action and in the present. Okay. Then we can able to call it as this is the sentence called present perfect. We can able to say this. Okay. So if I calling the present perfect, what is the sentence it will come? So teacher was trying to soothe the parents. If you're saying that, it will lead to the past tense, but we don't have any past tense here. Then it is not come. Where is also not belongs to, it belongs to past tense, it is also not come. So teacher is trying to soothe. If you are making the yes, it will not go for the way. Then it is also not come. So then option D will come. Okay, none of this is the correct answer. But what is the correct answer here? Coming to this one that we can able to say that. So the teacher has been, you see this one, has been, so trying to soothe the angry parent. Okay, for more than a hour now. You can able to say that it is a completed action. I mean, not completed, it is a past action, but you're describing now. We can able to call that what? Present perfect. Okay. So going to the next question, guys. You see this one, they have given that we have a wonderful time ever since the inceptions. You have remember one thing. What's a word we can able to use here in this one? Because many people look that it's look like the thing called perfect. So we don't have we having the option like option D and option C. We're having something. Okay, so we would have a wonderful time. We would have wonderful time since the inception of the company. Okay, so we would have it is just describing something the other word. So next option C, if you read it out, we will be having a wonderful time since the inception of the company. It's also wrong. So since is used to emphasize something that is true. Okay, that is time to this. Okay, since means so time to this. Okay, up to the time to this one. Okay, so time to this we can able to call that as a since. So ever is just suggesting that is called it is keep on continuing. That is continuing consistently. That's what the thing we can able to call it as. So probably we can able to say that ever is a keyword. If you're combining this one, we can able to say that this particular sentence belongs to the present continuous. So we can able to say that is we, it is indicating the plural. Option A is the correct answer. We are having a wonderful time ever since the inception of the company. Present continuous. That's the correct answer. And next one, it is a very easy one, but let me see who will say the answer. Okay, the day dash announce the winner shortly. So how we can able to sort out the answer here in the place. They announce the winner shortly. How we can able to say the answer? We can able to say that they will announce the winner shortly. That is the correct answer. So they will announce the winner shortly is the exact answer we can able to say here in the place. So going to the next question, guys, you see this one that she sleep like a log last night. Log last night. Okay. So that probably what is the thing we can able to say? She slept. It is indicating the last. It's a, it's a previous day. Okay. We can able to say option B, that is slept. She slept like a long last night. Okay. I think it's a long. I don't think that. So here log will not come. Long. Yeah. Thank you. So mathematicians, it's a one thing. They are plural. Okay. You need to check. So we having the word called till. What is a word called till? You can able to say this one. From the sentence, if you infer that think theorem has been proved. So that is denoting an action, so the place before the another. Okay. So coming to this one, this particular sentence is belongs to the thing called past perfect. So past perfect is the thing. So it is described. So it is discussing in the past about the action which has happened in the very early. Mathematicians, so exactly, mathematician had not able to prove the theorem till 1947 is the correct answer. So mathematician had not been. So if you see this mathematician will not be able to exactly everyone will pick the option A, but option A is not correct answer. Understand the sentence, guys. From the sentence, if you check it out here, we can infer that the theorem has been proved. Okay, has been proved, but it is denoting an action that take place before another. Okay, so then the past perfect tense to be used here. If you see this one, past perfect tense can be used. Has will not come because it is a it is not a singular, it is a plural. The next one, are not will not come because it is not the normal sentence. So that we can't able to use this one. You got it, guys? That's what the reason we are not placing here this one. So going for the next question that, so by 4 o'clock, we learn grammar for more than 5 hours. So you see this one, guys, the sentence is referring to something that happening in the future that will be completed in the future. By 4 o'clock, we learn the grammar for more than 5 hours. So more than 5 hours, it is indicating that it just will be happen in the future. It is something to completed in the future. But you see this one, the followings of the what kind of the thing, end of the thing we're having here, the please. So probably what is the correct answer we will say here in the place. By 4 o'clock, we will have learned grammar. So you can't able to say that we will be learning grammar for more than, so it is just saying that continuous thing. Okay. So we will have learned by 4 o'clock. It is just describing. We will have learned grammar for more than 5 hours. So that's how the thing we can able to say here the place. So option C is the very correct answer we can able to mark here in the place. We can go for this one. That's a very correct answer we can able to say this one. And next one, make sure you, let's see, make sure you dash electricity before you dash mending. You see this one? We having the ing here. We having the make sure is here. But what is a thinker? But if you see this one, we can able to think like that. Make sure you disconnect the electricity before you start mending. So obviously that option D is the correct answer. If you say that disconnected, not at all we having any of the past tenses indicating. Disconnecting, we having the mending here. Based on this only word, we can't able to say that that will come as starting. And also here, that is you is coming here, this one, it is not stating that you were. You were is also, it is indicating the fear, plural, that it will not come. And it is a will, it is saying that make sure you will disconnect before you started. It looks correct, but it is wrong answer. Okay, only option D is a correct answer here. That is Option D, we will go for here. This one, that is the only correct answer we can able to mark down in this place. Okay, guys, we'll go for the next questions here. The workers dash to go on the strike when the management dash their demand for the higher wages. What is the thing we can able to say this one? So the workers, first of all, the kind of sentence we can able to call here is simple past. So the workers decided to go on strike when the management refused to so refused to refuse for refuse their demand for their higher wages. We can able to see that. If you see this, workers are deciding to go on the strike when the management. This is also looks like correct, but it's wrong. Worker decided to go on strike. They decided already when the management demand for the higher wages. That's what the thing we can able to call here the place. So going for the next question, guys. You see this one. So most people, they don't like while they are working. So this is the thing. It is just describing the thing called present tense. So obviously, the most people, they don't like being disturbed while they are working is a very correct answer. Remaining one, we can't able to say that the most people would be disturbed. No, most being disturbed. No, most people don't like being disturbed and didn't like it will not come. So obviously, we can able to go for option A is a very correct answer. We can able to mark here the answer here this one. So in a public pools, there are much higher level of safety with the trained lifeguards on duty whenever dash. So in a public pools, there are much higher level of safety. So that is, you see this one, it's a what kind of sentence it is? It's we're able to call it as simple present tense is the only thing. So obviously we can able to say that. So that is option C. So in a public pools, there is a much higher level of safety with the trained lifeguards on duty whenever they are open. Okay. So they were open will not come. Future tense, how it will come? So we don't have any past tense. No, not possible. Would be not at all possible. So only option C. Okay. So contractors dash the stadium when the strike dash all the construction. So constructor build the stadium when the strike stops the construction. Okay, that you having only the thinker. First of all, what kind of the sentence it is? So you see this one, that is, if you check it out, contractors is coming. It is a plural. Okay. So coming to the plural, if you see this one, that definitely where will come or will not come because contractors. Okay. So you see this one that they are saying this one. So obviously where building will come here, but coming to this one, when the strike dash strike all the construction that distract or stops, we can able to call this one. But what will come next? So it will not come the future tense. Future tense, it will not come. The contractors were building the stadium when the strike will stop the construction. It is just saying the prediction way of thing. So in the place, we need the past tense. In the place, we need the present tense. So none of this is correct answer. We can able to place it here. That is, contractors were building the stadium when the strike stopped. Okay, so stopped all the construction. So this is the correct answer. We can able to mark it here. Make sure you copy down this all the tenses we have planned in this one. All the questions we had little bit challenge in terms of the picking the correct answer. Only the people who identify the correct sentence structure, they can pronounce it correctly. They can able to mark the correct answer. Hope you are clear with the topic. Make sure you're marking the correct answer in going forward. Practice a lot. We're having a lot of open sources. Practice a verbal, please, please, please. Okay. So make sure you understand the topic once. If you have any doubts in this particular topic, please reach to me in the comment box. I will help you out in any one of the topic. Got it, guys? So if you're having any personal queries, you can reach to us the personal mail ID, which we have described with the mailbox. So I hope you are clear and make sure you copy it on, and we will see you in the next class. Have a good day, guys. Bye. Thank you.
Hey, I'm super excited to inform you that in last 2 months, we've been able to conduct around 50 drives and around 100 plus students have been selected for various MNCs. The packages are ranging from 3.5 to 10 lakhs. Stay tuned for more information by subscribing us on our YouTube channel, by liking our social media platforms like Facebook, Insta and LinkedIn. Thank you.